Guys, Todd Rizzolo here. I'm a UI UX developer for Lifeway, and what I'm going to be reviewing today is my first iteration on a prototype for Lifeway on demand. So I'm just going to kind of summarize as I go through this walkthrough kind of overview. So what I've done is I've developed kind of a layout system here that allows us to focus on layout, content hierarchy, the menu, navigation, and kind of the interaction models. As you step through Lifeway on Demand. Lifeway on Demand is focus is going to be, video, audio, media. It's going to be content rich, and to make sure that's a good experience, I really wanted to make sure that we have a strong layout, something that's easy to navigate, something that's easy to digest, and it's fun to use. Again, a large variety here, and let's go ahead and we'll start doing a walkthrough. So this is kind of the first idea for like a homepage for Lifeway on Demand. We got a floating menu bar here, and we've got a large carousel. So this large green box would be like a huge hero image, like a beautiful graphic, and it'd be focusing on a Lifeway film, and you could click on it to go see that film. And this could even be a full page carousel if we wanted to. It's going to be a takeover with the menu, and it could even be like a video that plays with the text overlaid on top of it as you go. And this would be a package of consistently designed graphics and colors. Now this prototype was designed to be easily configurable to a theme. So as we discover Lifeway's brand, we could easily add a color theme and typography to match the look and feel of Lifeway's new brand identity. So as you go through here, as you see, you have a menu up here at the top, and as I come down here, I have a double scrollable carousel, and I can actually hover over things to see more detail. I could click play to go to that product play page. A couple other quick actions here, and this is it's a large chunk of content that I can see all on one page, which that's a general idea of the carousel, is to be able to see a lot of content without having to leave as you go. And this double carousel kind of focuses on that. I have a quick menu here, which kind of gives me an idea of what is Lifeway on Demand, what is here. So I could click to quickly go to channels, movies, or live, and we'll go there in a moment. But this homepage is focused on showing the variety of our content. There's a carousel here. This could be like a most played, like a top 8 the videos and podcasts and whatnot, however we want to show. This is a grid. It's a 2-column grid with detail. It could be upcoming events. Down here we have a row of, this could be Lifeway films, and the kind of idea of this is to have like those old like movie style posters, portrait. And so you have these posters, and you could click to go see Lifeway films, old ones or new ones, and go to the page. There's another option here for the layout, just would be authors, with pictures of the people who are in videos and who are doing Bible studies and whatnot. This could even be channels. So if we wanted to highlight our channels, this would be a graphic for kids and students and whatnot. We got a fun little grid here that we could play around with the Lifeway branding. Again, a 3-column layout. And as you get to the bottom, this is kind of a cool idea, as we show all the content here. This is just a grid, and it's pagination. So if I click next page, then all of a sudden I'm browsing all of Lifeway's on-demand content. I have these quick filters to get me around, and I may never make it to the bottom of the page. So let's say I come in here, I land, and I'm like, oh, what are channels? So I go to a channel page, and I have a different style carousel here, and this would all be similar graphics. This would be Lifeway Kids, something that we want to highlight and draw attention to, and then for each channel, I have a scrollable carousel. And this is something that you see on all media sites, and you can see that we're on channels here. I also have this browse, and this is not just a traditional list menu. It's a little more engaging. I think we break it into a more digestible version of a menu. These are the things that we want you to discover. So we've got nice big, maybe as you hover over these other ones, it would say channels, view 8 channels, or, upcoming events. And there would be some nice imagery here, and, this would be visually engaging. So if I go into movies, I would go to a movie page. Up here it says movies, and this would be it'd be more like preview. So I could actually play a preview from here, and I could go to that product page to watch that movie. And again, it's got a strong focus on movie posters. So you've got these movie poster carousels of all the different types of movies or films that Lifeway may be creating, and where the layout is really, we're trying to differentiate, our media based on the attributes of the media. So movies are, they're big, images, and it's a movie theater style, and channels are a little more traditional. If I were to go to events, this is calendar based. It's got dates, upcoming events. So it's oriented in that way. And then I have a watch again. This could just be a grid. And again, we can present the content in any way that we see fit. And this layout system is, it's mocked out to be very customizable to fit. And I can always go back to the home page, and we have a search up here. It's a very simplified menu. As you navigate around the site, hopefully you don't get lost, and hopefully you don't get bored as you go along. So yeah, this is this is probably what our loading state would look like, because all this would load up with beautiful posters and videos, and it would really let on-demand content shine as you step through all of this. So anyways, this is rapid prototyping. So as always, we were looking for feedback, and I'll probably start adding some imagery to this as we go along. But feel free to reach out to me about any questions or any ideas, recommendations. So thank you for your time.